The Iliad, an epic poem attributed to Homer, is a sweeping narrative that delves into the complexities of the Trojan War. Composed around the 8th century BCE, the poem focuses on the final year of the war and explores themes of heroism, the gods' influence, and the consequences of human actions. The story begins with Achilles, the greatest warrior among the Greeks, and his intense rage. After a dispute with Agamemnon, the leader of the Greek forces, Achilles withdraws from battle, leaving the Greeks vulnerable. The absence of their most skilled warrior proves costly as the Trojans, led by their courageous prince Hector, gain ground and unleash devastating attacks. As the war rages on, the poem paints a vivid picture of the battlefield, highlighting the individual heroics of warriors on both sides. Homer masterfully describes their clashes, their triumphs, and the emotional toll that war takes on them. The narrative intertwines the mortal and divine realms, as the gods intervene in the affairs of humans, often favoring or hindering certain individuals based on their personal biases. Zeus, the king of the gods, tries to maintain a balance between the Greeks and Trojans, while Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, actively supports the Greek cause. Other gods, including Apollo, Aphrodite, and Poseidon, also play significant roles, influencing the outcome of battles and shaping the fate of the war. Throughout the poem, Homer presents a wide array of characters, each with their own motivations, virtues, and flaws. Achilles, driven by pride and a thirst for vengeance, eventually rejoins the battle, but not before his dear friend Patroclus is killed by Hector. Consumed by grief and fury, Achilles embarks on a path of revenge, vowing to avenge Patroclus' death. The climactic encounter between Achilles and Hector unfolds as they clash on the battlefield. Achilles emerges victorious, slaying Hector and sealing his legacy as a legendary warrior. However, the poem does not glorify war or violence. Instead, it laments the tragic consequences of conflict, emphasizing the fragility of human life and the weight of mortality. Following Hector's death, his father, King Priam of Troy, undertakes a perilous journey to the Greek camp to retrieve his son's body for a proper burial. In a poignant moment, Priam appeals to Achilles' sense of compassion, highlighting their shared humanity amidst the brutality of war. Touched by the king's plea, Achilles relents and allows Priam to mourn his son. The Iliad concludes with the funeral rites for Hector, as both the Greek and Trojan armies observe a temporary truce to honor the fallen hero. The poem ends on a somber note, underscoring the profound tragedy of war and the toll it takes on individuals, families, and societies. The Iliad stands as a timeless masterpiece, exploring profound themes that continue to resonate today. Its examination of heroism, the power of the gods, the complexities of human emotions, and the enduring impact of war has captivated readers for centuries. Homer's rich storytelling, vivid imagery, and introspective narrative have secured the poem's place as one of the most significant works in Western literature.